Hey guys, I'm here in my dining room and Aiden is eating some blueberry waffle. Well, it's one waffle, so yeah. And I decided now would be a good time to my kitty. Now would be a good time to kind of explain the surgery Aiden's gonna be having, and just a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, so I'm probably gonna misword something. I'm probably not gonna say something right, but this is me explaining what I heard from the doctor. So, I'm sorry, kitty knocked down some flowers almost. So, we went to see a specialist, and before, right before we took him there, we did research on her, and she went to 3 different schools, so she can actually teach the surgery she does. She's a pediatric urologist. She just works on that kind of stuff. But before then, let's just fast forward a lot. I was changing Aiden, and I guess I didn't realize or look before, but I noticed that one of his testicles didn't look right. Like, it looked different. And so I wasn't worried about it. So it's next checkup, we pointed it out to his normal doctor. Kitty, you're really starting to irritate me, cat. Okay. We pointed it out to his regular, everyday doctor. And, okay. And pretty much, they told us not to worry about it at that appointment, to make an appointment specifically for that. So we made an appointment specifically for that, which I thought was ridiculous. And then they looked at it and was like, let's get ultrasound on it and see what we can find. So, a week goes by, and we have an ultrasound appointment, and so we take him there, and they didn't find anything. They checked all around, even in his tummy area. Couldn't find anything. So I'm like, okay, well, where'd he go? And they're like, oh, we're not doctors, we don't know. So we go home, and then we get told we'll get a call from the doctor. So we get a call from the doctor, and they say that they want to do a CAT scan. And so I said okay, and that involves having them go to sleep with an anesthesia. I can't pronounce that word. With a sleeping medicine, we'll say that. And so I'm like, oh, okay, that's great. I don't, as a mom, I just worry probably too much about Aiden, and, I don't want any medicine to knock him out, so he's not cautious of what's going on. But, so we go to the CAT scan appointment. We're in the waiting room. It's starting to get past our time to go. It's 5 minutes past. We get a call on the, in the office area. You want more? More? Okay. Got to walk around now. So the office gets a call and says, "This Aiden's mom here," and I'm like, "Yeah, what's wrong?" And she said, "Aiden's doctor's on the phone." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I answered the phone, and they're like, we really apologize for the inconvenience, blah, 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 blah. Can we do an MRI instead for these benefits? Like, I guess there's no or less radiation in it, all that jazz. And I said, well, I mean, we're already at this appointment, but okay. And, hey, more, okay, patience. And so we leave the appointment, we drove all the way to the hospital for that, so we weren't too happy. And so we're waiting on another MRI call, and I get an MRI call to set up the appointment and everything, and they want us to drive out of town, and that out of town trip would have been like about an hour away. And I was like, okay, why? And they're like, because our hospital can't fully, can't put someone fully to sleep. They can only do like partial. And I was like, why? Why would you guys have to do that? And they're like, because the doctor thinks we'll get better results and we don't have to do it twice. So I'm like, okay, we set up the appointment. And then, like, probably a week before the appointment, or 3 days before the appointment, we get a call from his pediatrician again and was like, we want you to see a specialist. And I'm like, where? And they gave me the name of the city, and it's a children's hospital, and it's like 2.5 hours away from here. And I'm like, okay. After setting up 2 appointments, you're expecting me to set up this one. Yay. And so they said, if that's okay with me, we can do that. And I said, fine. Just do whatever you need to do. I'm tired of playing this game. This should have been discussed way before we made any appointments. And so she sends some papers to the children's hospital that we go to, and I get papers in the mail, and I'm like, oh, wow, this is awesome, because I found out the doctor name and just, like, how they are, how great they are, instructions to the place. There was a health history thing for Aiden, and, so we waited for that appointment, which seemed like forever, and the night before the appointment was absolutely terrible. I was crying, because I had the mindset from other people who've talked to me, which I regret talking to them because they scared the crap out of me, that they were gonna do an MRI. Cat, seriously? They're gonna do an MRI, do surgery all in that day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is terrible. Are you done again? More what? And so I'm going in thinking that there's going to be MRI, surgery, blah, 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 blah. We go in, and it's like a 15-minute appointment with a specialist. She examines him, which he was really freaked out by, and says it's one of 2 things. What I personally think it is there's, in the womb, it's not, disclaimer, it's not caused by anything I did. Circumcising, uncircumcising, it's not caused by that. It's not caused by anything. This was in the womb. Okay. So, in the womb, as the testicles were forming, one of them lost blood flow. And that might be it, because there's like a little BB-sized thing where a testicle should be, and his other testicle is bigger than normal, so she thinks maybe that one's picking up the slack. However, that little baby thing could be anchored, like could be an anchor thing, and the testicle could actually be in the abdomen. In that case, she'd just bring it back down. If it was just the baby thing, like the blood flow didn't go, then she'd just remove it. So, she explained everything really well, probably a lot better than I did, and she said MRI, CAT scans, ultrasounds, x-rays, none of that will show this. I don't know why they even tried. And I'm like, I don't know either. So, Aiden. So, after all that annoyance, I felt like I finally got some answers. And then, he's blowing kisses. And then, we set up a appointment date for the surgery, which is October 9th. We don't have a time yet. We'll know a time before the day because they do it by age. And they're just going to make an incision in the abdomen, see if there's a testicle there. If not, then they're going to make an incision in the groin and remove the little BB thing. I don't know, Aiden. The cat just nearly died. He climbed up the wall. So that's where we're at right now, and, meow. And it's a one day surgery, so he'll get the surgery, and then, assuming everything goes well, he'll go home. Aiden. Say hi. Say hi. Good job. Are you being shy? Can you show him how you say more? More. Good job. What about quack? Quack, quack, quack. Good job. It's quack, quack. Alright, drink. How do you say drink? We're still learning that one, aren't we? Yeah. But that's kind of what's going on with the surgery and everything, and I'm not gonna update about the diagnosis because I can't give a diagnosis until the surgery because I can't figure out anything until the surgery. Of course, my luck, and so I'm gonna let you guys go because this was a really long video, and I will talk to you guys later. I'll probably have a video up today because we're going clothing hunting. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.